There's some really pretty views overlooking the outside of the station. Hey everyone, Geoff Trains here and welcome to Exploring Yorkshire and the Humber by train, day 20. Today I am off for the first ever time riding down the Esk Valley line. It is very loud on this train right now because all the windows are open, but it is a lovely, hopefully hot, sunny day, which is what I needed to do this line because all the stations down it are dodgy ones, hence I'm going to have some longer waits. I'm going to be visiting Kildale, Battersby, Great Ayton and Commondale. I'm currently on the first train. It's 156481, I think. It's actually been a while since I've been on one of these 156s with these particular seats. I'm used to seeing these up on the Cumbrian coastline. Well, it did take me by surprise that the 156 was actually doubled up as well. Like, I kind of thought it would just be a single unit down here, but yeah, it was a great surprise. And that has now brought me to Kildale. Kildale is a teeny tiny northern run station with just the one platform. I'm just gonna walk down this platform quite slowly actually because it is very tiny, as I say, and see what's down it. We've got some little bits of plant things here, and then the main thing here is the shelter. It's blue shelter with some corrugated roofing, and there's even some books here as well. And then past the shelter we've got Kildale Bug Hotel. Are there any bugs in there? Well, I'd say it looks as though there's definitely vacancies at the Bug Hotel. We've got some more plants along the platform, and then we've got this, what's this here? Look for herbs on the herb line. Oh, so they put a herb box on the stations. Want to encourage you to pick herbs for use at home. I've got a 2-hour wait here at Kildale, and it is my intention to go out for a walk and climb a hill because I love doing that, but I have no connection on my phone, so I can't quite see where it is I'm supposed to be going. However, luckily there is an area map up in the station, so I'm going to have to just figure out the way by looking at that map. It's great to see there's public toilets here. They are located just outside of the station, and there's even a little picnic bench here as well. I've just passed over the River Leven, which means that I am headed in the right direction. There are a lot of roads around here with no pavements, but that was to be expected though. The map doesn't really show clearly now where I go onwards from here, so I'm gonna just try and figure it out myself. I mean, it's a hill with a monument on top of it. Oh my days, I think this road's enough of a hill. Hey, I see the monument. It's called Captain Cook's Monument. I can't even express to you how sweaty I am right now. Like, I think you could literally make a river by draining my clothes, let's put it that way. I'm gonna have a walk over there, and then, oh jeez, I'm very out of breath. I'm going to just head straight back to the station because it thereabouts did take an hour to climb up here. But luckily on the way back it should be faster because it is all downhill. Made it back in time, yeah, on this train. It's 156481. Okay, it was the same train as before. I was so confused when it was coming back in because it didn't feel like I had 2 hours at Kildale, to be honest. But anyways, I'm now at Battersby. All the trains that come into Battersby reverse out of the station. Now, I only found that out whilst riding the line today, because what's odd is that when you look at the Northern Trains map, it shows this line as just going straight through Battersby, so you wouldn't think the train does reverse. At Battersby there's some really pretty views overlooking the outside of the station. There's a big sign at the end of the platform that says Battersby. There is a picnic bench and a wooden bench, and it's a really nice touch that they've actually wrote Battersby on them. And there's also some scaffolding in the middle of the platform, not too sure why. But what I do know is that when you're at Battersby, you put your knickers on your head, you put your knickers on your head, you put your knickers on your head. When you're at Battersby, you put your knickers on your head and you shout, "Squishy babies!" Just noticed as well, you can even right over there see Captain Cook's monument that I've just walked to. Battersby, online it said it had 2 platforms, but it's pretty clear being here that there's only one. Oh, there's certainly only one in use anyway, so all the trains pulling. Here there is a bit over there on the other side that looks like it once may have been a platform, but yeah, that's pretty abandoned now. And Northern trains of course operate Battersby Station. I'm just trying to take in all these views. There's a hill over there, a mountain, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Happy I can do a bit of sunbathing at these stations again now. And there is an information display here at Battersby, which is very helpful. And I have just checked that all the rest of the train, well, the 2 trains ahead of me are on time, which they are. And the next train that is pulling in, well, it's going to pull in like, I don't know, 15 minutes before it's actually due to leave, but that's because not all trains that come to Battersby actually go on to Whitby. Some of them do terminate here, and the next one I'm getting on will be one that terminates here. Just got off putting 158815 where I had the entire train to myself. I'm now at, where am I at? I'm now at Great Ayton. I forgot how the train pronounced it, but whatever, I'm here. Great Ayton's run by Northern Trains, and it's got 1 platform. It's also got some silver seats along the platform. We've got some daisies, we've got a shelter with a bench in it, and there's even a ticket machine in there. There's also a picnic bench in the station, and there's some over there outside of the station as well. So there's plenty of seats here. Oh, it is so warm out here. I'm really glad about it. I can just spend my time here sunbathing, and this is actually the shortest wait I've got today. It's like just over half an hour, but less than an hour. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, I'm gonna just sit here in this seat and try and get me tan up a bit. I'm on the final train of the day. That has gone very quickly. It doesn't seem 2 minutes since I was on the first train. It is 156463, and I don't know if it's just 156s that do the bit from Battersby to Whitby, or if 158s do that bit as well, but I'm sure I will find out over the coming days. I'm now at Commandale. Again, this looks a cute small one, and as you know, I do love these outdoorsy, in the middle of nowhere, quiet kind of stations. I am really going to enjoy my time here. I have got 2 hours until my train back. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand. The views here are very treey. There's loads of plants and flowers within the station as well. It's really, really pretty. We have got some piles of stones or ballast just across the other side of the tracks there. In the station we've got a blue bench. It's lovely to see again that there's an information display, and there is a shelter at the end which I'm going to go and have a look at. And I wonder if there is, I think there is because I see it there, one of the herb pot things. Wow, what an interesting looking shelter. I really love this poster up here. And all along this line at all the stations I've been to today, there have been these little Esk Valley Railway leaflets, so I'm going to take one of those with me. On this poster it says there's a very early morning service departing Middlesbrough at 04:58. Later on when I have connection on my phone, I'm going to check if that still exists, because when I planned out the other vlogs for this line, I did not see that one. Brilliant, let's go have a walk. I'm not quite sure where at this point I'm walking to, but it looks absolutely lovely and fieldy around here, so I'll just see where I end up. Just passed over Commandale Beck, and I have to say, finding your way to the road from the station is quite difficult. Like, I didn't know whether you were allowed through certain gates or what, but basically I just went across a field, up some stairs, and then I saw a sign for public footpath, so I just followed that. Oh, it's nice and cool down here underneath these trees right by the water. I might stay down here for a little while because my clothes are still absolutely dripping with sweat. And on that leaflet I just picked up, it actually has a name for the Esk Valley line, which is the Pretty Line. And so far travelling down here, I am inclined to absolutely back that name up. It certainly is the Pretty Line, and I cannot wait to get back down here. And I don't have to wait long to do that actually, because I'm staying over in Middlesbrough for a couple of nights so that I can get the rest of the stations down the Esk Valley line within North Yorkshire done. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye, guys.